My abs hurt.
All joking aside, for real, if you guys arrived here at this channel through Franz's shout out, I just want to say I'm sorry. He has led you astray. Like JD ain't got nothing on this variety channel. Like, you never know what's coming from this channel. Like, basketball trick shots? Nah. My wife, periphery up here, I see concerned eyebrows like, watch it, you're gonna hurt someone's feelings. I'm right impressed. The dude's homeschooled, he's probably got a good sense of humor. So guys, it's been a little while, huh? I've been in the woods for 10 days. So civilization is a little weird to me right now. Well, it's always kind of weird to me, but anyways, have a few things that I want to throw together for a video. It's not going to be anything artsy-fartsy or poetically driven. It's just going to be based around what I've been up to for the past, I don't know, week and a half. Something really cool happened with Amanda. Actually, a couple cool things happened with Amanda. A couple cool things happened with me. So let's move over here to the table and yeah, let's talk about it. Missed you guys. Well, kinda. I've been too busy to miss you, but now that I'm not busy, I kinda miss you guys. Nah, I miss you guys. So let's go over here to the table. Alright guys, first, let's talk about this. Alright, this right here is the shell casing. It's a 243 shell casing, and this bullet right here killed Amanda's first buck. We went hunting, I guess it was the first week of November maybe. It was a very, very memorable day in the woods. There were bucks. Well, I think we ended up seeing 5 or 6 bucks, and I think between 12 and 15 doe. Amanda was patient. I mean, we let buck after buck after buck after buck walk, and finally, I just looked down into the bottom, and I saw a big body. Threw my gun up. It was a good deer, and I told her, I was like, "This is a good deer for your first buck." 100-yard shot. 100-yard shot, and she put a good shot on the deer. It ran probably 60 yards max and died a quick death. A lot quicker than a coyote or a car would have given that deer. So other than that, I killed a 9-pointer a couple of days ago. It happened pretty quick. Okay, I was feeling really good about the deer. I called Amanda. I called Amanda and told her to bring Silas over, and because I really wanted him to track the deer. She showed up, and he was in one of my my orange vests. It was tied around him, and he got to the stand, and I took him to the place where the deer was standing when I shot, and then I just let him follow the blood, and he had to pick up nearly every leaf and show it to me. And finally, he saw the deer's belly laying there, and it was a very, very memorable morning. It's his first time in the woods, experiencing something like that. However, that high was kind of sanded down by realizing that the deer was younger than I had thought. I mean, any of you out there who have hunted during the rut, you guys know that, I mean, you can go from 0 to 100 just like that. I mean, just 4 hours straight, nothing, not even the squirrels moving, and then suddenly the woods are on fire. You have a hot doe coming through and a buck chasing her, and you have to decide so fast, okay, is this a mature animal? Okay, is this a deer that I want to take? And if you stall, that could be your one and only chance of the season after putting in 40, 50 hours on stand. So I made a hasty decision, And when I got up to the deer, it wasn't so much the rack. It was just I knew that the deer was a young animal, and I don't like shooting young bucks. Okay, so there was that. And last night I had a buck in a bottom. I heard him moving around down there, and he had that slow gait to him, very, very finicky with his movements. I knew it was a buck. Been doing this long enough to know when there's a buck nearby. I mean, it's indescribable, really. It's just like a nuance that your subconscious just kind of. It's like a different language that your subconscious just learns to hear in the woods. If you haven't spent. You have to spend so much time in the woods listening to the woods before you can hear this language. And I'm fortunate enough to have spent that much time in the woods. I knew there was a buck in the bottom, and I heard the deer grunt, and I'm not sure if it was all these weeks of hunting, every other day during bow season, every other day during rifle season, and then as soon as November 4th got here, every day straight, all that time just like condensed. And just, it's mainly misery. It's mainly boredom, and it's mainly being uncomfortable with very, very, very few sharp high points. But when that deer let out that grunt, it was deep. I knew it was a mature animal. Every hair on my neck stood up, and I knew that I needed to get that deer out of the bottom. And I grunted at him. I rattled. I threw a doe bleat at him. I threw short bursts of grunts at him, trying to bring him out of the bottom, and he wasn't having it. He did not take another step. He waited until it was almost dark, and then, for whatever reason, I think he had backed away. He was going to try to circle me to win me, and he was like, "Hey, I need to figure out what's going on up there." And he made the crucial mistake, and my season. My deer season's over as far as bucks go. I'm gonna try to get some does in the freezer late season, but other than that, it has been a very, very great deer season. But I mentioned earlier that one other cool thing happened to Amanda, and this is what happened with Amanda. So let's roll this out, the old 1864 Georgia map, because my metal detecting fans, it is relevant to the Civil War, so I'll let her take over.
Okay, so Bird Dog did a giveaway on one of his most recent videos, and of some buttons. You had to leave a comment and name your favorite fruit in the comments. I did. I won. So we're going to be unpackaging the buttons that I got in the mail today from him.
And just so you guys know, this was a pretty cool giveaway. Bird Dog kind of hid this giveaway in the back of the video for the people who actually watch the videos until the end. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I never would have thought she'd have won. So let's look at them buttons.
Okay. Okay, so here's the package. So let's see what's in it. Alright. So I'm not gonna lie. At first glance, I thought this was gonna be a Taco Bell taco wrapper, but it's not. It's a napkin. I see green. That's my favorite color. Oh. First one that pops out. Oh wow. It still moves and everything. Some kind of writing on the back. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, he has them in like individual little things. Wow.
That's Sly Dog.
That is so neat. Okay, so we have this one already. First one, it's got a 2 in it. Oh man, I'm so excited about these. Look at that one. It's got an eagle on it. Shank still intact. In the back, a this one, can't really tell. Oh, that's another eagle one.
It's probably an
It's just-
eagle
it's just a little-
cufflink.
Yeah, because this one is more raised than the other one.
Yeah, that is cool.
Shank on the back is pretty cool. I can't even explain how excited about this that I am.
Yeah, buttons are hard to come by here in Georgia.
Yeah. Second one, oh wow. This says P-O-D on it. And it's got a man.
Rastafarian Christian band?
I don't even know what P-O-D stands for.
Payable on death.
I mean, for the band, yes.
At least that's what the Christian bookstore told me.
Okay, so we're on the 5th one, and oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh my god, look at that. I don't know what it is, but it is gorgeous.
Let me see it.
Look at this button.
Bird dog. He had to see if it was going to be a female
A
or a
male or
male.
a female?
He was like, oh, that looks like some
yeah,
peacock.
because this was in it. This was in
That
it.
looks like some peacock floral.
Get off my fines now. His fines. My win. But this is gorgeous. Oh my god. I don't know. I love it. I love it. On to the next. I mean, there's a P on it. A fancy P, maybe? With a wreath around it. This says New York City, NYC. That's pretty cool. This thing.
New York button.
It's a flat one, but it has something on it. It says New York. Yep, that's all I can read. This, some kind of shield or another. Stars all the way around it.
Yeah, it's military. For sure.
Okay, last one. It's a big one. Oh wow. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do.
Looks like something off of Bright Eyes album cover.
That must be why I like it so much. Really though, it is so pretty. It's like that got like this.
I bet you
mesh.
this guy was just like, yes, yes, yes. A female one, I can send them all this.
Yeah, I mean this is great. You did great, Bird Dog. I mean
Dead
these are.
grandma buttons.
I
And
love
they were-
dead grandma
they're-
buttons.
And
I
they
love
were-
dead grandma
they're-
buttons.
They're worthless, but they will just
I don't care.
ooh and ah over it.
Worthless to who?
I love you, Bird Dog. I'm talking.
Worthless to who? Not me. Well, after opening all of these are my favorite. Right here. And the granny one. Of course. But thank you, Bird Dog, so much for the buttons. They will for sure go on our display shelf. We don't have a case, but we do have a shelf. Bird Dog has a great channel. You should check him out. It might just be Bird Dog on YouTube, but you'll know him when you see it. And I like his ideas for his videos and stuff. I think they're neat.
He's just a damn dirty hippie. Go watch his videos.
Yeah.
He finds a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. I should just leave the talking to Zach.
Oh, the shit. If you guys...
Oh, I haven't been recording this whole time. I'm just joking.
I have all these plans. It's like I said, all these plans, and then when you get back to the upload button on YouTube, you have one little flake of gold that has made it from that world to this world.
Where?
No, you're supposed to be the kind one in the group. Yeah, you had that. He has a tie-dye Yogi Bear.
No, it's not Yogi Bear. It's Scooby-Doo.
Is it Scooby?
It's Scooby-Doo.
That's even more homeschool. Well, maybe not. Yogi Bear's probably more homeschool.
No.
I don't know. I could see Scooby-Doo being a little too fringe for the homeschool parents to let their kids
Yeah, but
watch.
it's been around longer. Right?
No.
I don't know. Which one has been around longer?
Yogi Bear's been around longer. Yeah.
Are you
Like,
sure?
Scooby-Doo's got all kinds of like drugs like drugging. I mean, they just drive around, get high, and convince themselves that the janitor is wearing a mask. Schizophrenics. Delusions of grandeur. Oh, that's really high. I'm
You
gonna
know?
pull out the pee hole.